Good evening, members and officers of the council.
It's not exactly a funny cat video, but is this about to go viral on the internet? It's a meeting of Thanet District Council in Margate.
Vacate the offices via the stairs.
On the beach in Margate, people we asked to watch it weren't hugely impressed.
I find it actually quite boring, actually.
I wouldn't watch it. I've tried watching Parliament on TV and it never gets to the point.
Well, I'm going to film you and shame you all.
Filming public council meetings has for some become an issue. Councillor Ian Driver took these pictures last month.
I'll sit down and film. It's the law of the land, I can film.
You cannot film.
It's the third time in a year he's tried to film a council meeting and been stopped.
It's an important democratic principle that people who are elected should be accountable. It may well be true that they're filming and broadcasting council meetings, but not all of the meetings. And when anything controversial is said, oops, it's on the cutting room floor.
Hello, officers.
Eventually the police are called and Councillor Driver is ejected.
I'll go quietly and I won't make a fuss.
Thanet Council do film some of their meetings themselves. The leader here says Councillor Driver was ejected for being disruptive.
Sometimes he's amusing, but very often he does just disrupt meetings, but I don't think we'd edit him out.
You haven't edited him out?
I certainly have nothing to do with it anyway. I don't know where that's come from.
So should anyone be allowed to film council meetings? Local authorities who've said no give a variety of different reasons.
On the Wirral, for example, they say it goes against health and safety guidelines. And in Tower Hamlets, filming isn't allowed because it could risk the reputation of the local authority.
So the government has now changed the law to allow not just the press, but members of the public to film, tweet, blog.
If you go to your town hall and you've got your phone there with your camera on and you want to put it on YouTube or tweet about it, you can do that now. And this is really just modernising the rules that have been there since Margaret Thatcher's Private Members Bill that allowed the press into the town hall in the first place.
Councillor Driver has his camera at the ready and now the law on his side, determined to bring transparency to local government. Graham Satchell, BBC News.